it's Autumn, the crafting enthusiast, and today I'm going to bring you an unboxing from Jenoviya Art. I have Magic Roses by Jenoviya Art. It is a 25.6 by 51.2, or it says 65 centimeters by 130 centimeters, so it is massive. Magic Roses. It says 62 colors, 3 ABs, 2 fairy dust, and 1 special. So I'm going to open this, and I got this before I had my channel, so I have previously opened it because I was excited to get it. So yes, I'm going to open it with you. And then the other one is called Magic Autumn, and you can kind of see why I got it because my name's in the title, but that's not the only reasons, because this is gorgeous. Her dress is leaves. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, it's a 22 by 44, or 55.8 centimeters by 111.6 centimeters. It is a square drill kit. And it has 54 colors, 3 Aurora Borealis, and 2 Fairy Dust Diamonds, totaling 100,352. So I believe this will be the first one I will open. Here, we'll open this. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay. So I do have a problem with, I don't know why, don't ask me, with portraits, like portraits of people, because if it's not a person that if it's cartoony, I don't mind, but if it's like a picture, it's hard to explain. But I have a hard time. Like, I wouldn't put a picture of somebody I didn't know on my wall, I guess, if that makes any sense. So in some instances I have a problem with it, and in other instances it doesn't bother me. So this is not like an upfront portrait. So I'll show you so you can see the side of her face. But this, I don't know why, it's her dress that it just gets me. It's so pretty. So pretty. And her hat, her fancy hat, just like Miss Southern Belle. She likes to wear fancy hats, and it's awesome. So we got the toolkit. Now, those of you who are new to diamond painting, who haven't seen the toolkit that comes in Diamond Art Club, I will show you. It has this pen. This is going to have a brass tip, and it's very nice for placing. Sometimes they come with plastic tips, but this is a putty-filled, pre-filled pen. And there is a multi-placer on the back. This is a 4-placer. So all you do is you just spin it just a little bit, and then the putty comes out the tip. You just turn this just a little bit. Doesn't take much. You just do a little. So there's that, and you got a bag of baggies for kitting up for something if you want. And then here's their tray. You've got a cover and a stopper. And then in the tray, because the brass tip is on the pen, they don't put one in here. And here's your red wax. So you just peel this little film back, and you dip your pen in. If that's what you choose to use, you can do that. And then they give you an extra plate of putty, so you can refill your pen or just dip your multi-placer in it, whichever you want to do. And then there's a 7-placer in there. So yeah, very nice tray and stopper and pen. It's very nice stuff there. Okay, so that's their toolkit. And hold on one moment, please. Okay. And then here is your envelope. We will get into this envelope. You've got your title. These are stickers right here, individually cut stickers. And then here is your logbook sticker, your start and end date. And it says 54 colors in square. So, and then the size right there, 22 by 44. And then we will look at the colors. It looks like This is a restock item. This is new to me. It's not, I mean, I don't remember the release date, but yeah. So they're listed up here. There are 3 ABs, and it looks like 2 fairy dust. So 3 ABs here, and then 2 fairy dust over here at the end. So, yeah. So on here you got your VIP Facebook group, your how-to, your tips and tricks, your kit contents, and then 20% off your first order. There's your Android and iPhone in-app purchase. Okay, so I'm going to get it out of here. It is a bronze. It is right here. It's a bronze card. There you go. Very pretty. And I will take it out of the bag here, the protective desk sleeve. And I hope I'm not shaking my table too much. Okay. And these are going to be really beautiful brown fall colors. It's going to be really pretty. So we'll look at them. I mean, I'm just going to pull them out quick here. Look at that color, the A15. That's so pretty. And this red. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to set those aside, and right now I'm just going to unroll this so we can kind of look at it. It is portrait style. It does have red lines. We'll go over the canvas. It is a soft felty back. It is scalloped and poked for the fraying so that it won't fray. And then it does this, the cover is perforated so that you can, and they have red lines so you can see where to tear the perforations. And then the glue is really sticky. It's really sticky there. And then you've got your information right here along with the thumbnail. So, yeah. There you go. Jenoviya art. Okay. This is Diamond Art Club, and don't know if I made that clear, but it says right there at the top, do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club. And we have all these beautiful colors, all of them. Oh my gosh. You got greens up here for those of you who love green. And I'm going to look and see if there's anything made animal-wise in the background. It looks like it's mostly just leaves. Those kind of look like acorns, because that's like maple leaves. Those look like maple leaves to me. Very pretty. I'm not seeing, I'm looking for birds, like nature, something. I'm not sure. What is that? Is that just an acorn right there? Huh. Okay, you got her fancy hat. Looks like feathers, her fancy hat. Let you get a good look at it. I can try to at least show you up close. It looks like there's some multi-placing. You know, not really a whole lot of confetti. It looks like there's, you know, not a whole lot of color changing in that part up there. It looks like there might be a little bit of checkerboarding, which means you place your diamonds like in a checkerboard pattern. And a lot of times if you do that, that looks like, is that a fairy or something right here? It looks like a fairy. How cute. But if you do the checkerboard pattern, a lot of times people claim that it will help you lay your drills straighter. It will keep them straighter. But it doesn't matter because you can kind of move them around when it's poured glue. It doesn't matter. You can move them around. They slide a little bit more easy than, like, say, double-sided adhesive. So there's a side portrait of her face. And this ribbon coming off of her. The front part of her dress. There's beautiful leaves. Let me see. I can get the drill filled quality, the print quality. If it's not going to focus here, it might focus better when I pull it. I'll pull back the film a little bit. So this is the part that really got me. And when I saw it, it was sold out. So I just clicked notify me and waited for it to come back in, and it took a few months. But there's another. What are those? Are those like, I don't know what those are. Like little fairies or something. Because there's one up here too. So there's one there, and then there's one right here. Okay. We'll see if there's any more in here. So we're coming down to the bottom part of her dress. And they're maple leaves. You just can't. I mean, what a beautiful idea. Her dress is maple leaves. They're leaves. It's so pretty. And look at those beautiful reds. And you've got some color blocking there. Some color blocking, some line blocking. So with the color blocking, it almost seems as though it would maybe go a little bit quicker. There's another one. Look, right here. Look at that. Color blocking, but there's another one right here. So like little maple fairies. I don't know, what do you want to call that? What do we call that? So stinking pretty. That's what we call it. Okay, I'm going to turn it to, it's very long portrait style, like really long. I mean, 44 inches, that's a lot. It's more than the yardstick, so that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to flip this canvas over and I'm going to run through the diamonds so you can see all the beautiful colors. The color palette. I'm going to pull out the ABs and I will show you where they go on the canvas. Okay, let's look at this canvas. I have pulled out the ABs and the fairy dust and we will look at it and see where they go. See just how blingy. I'm sure you could bling this thing up just a little bit more. I mean, that dress deserves it, right? That dress totally deserves it. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see, it's really hard to show you because it's really long, like really long. So this style of portrait layout is really hard to show at this angle. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to show you is 108. AB 108. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, meaning that it mimics the Aurora Borealis in the night sky. So there is a very light film over the top that gives this iridescent look, very sparkly. Okay, and 108, the symbol is number 1. And and it's number 1 on the canvas. So I'm thinking that it's going to be at the top, up here in the trees, because that's where the majority of the green is. So there's 2 bags, so there should be quite a bit of it. And I'm seeing it outlining the trees in there. Like you can just see that really light, it's right here, outlining. So it looks like there's quite a bit of it outlining in the trees. If I can get it to focus. Let's see if I can pull this cover back and you can see. If it'll stay back. Okay. Now, that glue is really shiny too. So, yeah, 1 is in there. Outlining the stuff. Okay. Also, if you hear my family in the background, it's because we homeschool, and yeah, that's what they're doing, and the dog's barking, so that's always fun. Okay, there's a whole bunch of all this this blocking right here, this color blocking. This is all number 1 right here. This is all going to be shiny ABs, all of it. This color green. So, okay, there's that one. The next one is number 2, number 132, and it's a very sparkly AB orange. It's very pretty. And that one is number 2 on the canvas. And seeing as that is orange, I'm going to assume that it's down here at the bottom. We'll see if we can find it. It is outlining in these leaves. It's right here. It's this light color right here in the leaves. So there's that. It's right here. It's kind of like spread throughout all the outlining of all the leaves in our dress. This is very eccentric side of me, that I would like these canvases, these style. But yeah, number 2 is all in here. It's right here, all the way around this. Very pretty, very, very pretty. And there's quite a few in that bag. And that's a pretty large bag. So, yeah, okay. So the next one will be the white 141, and to be honest, there's only a few, so we'll see if we can find it. But that is just a dot, and it seems like I'm gonna look here, because where else would that be? It's just a dot. There's some right here. Here it is. It's right here. This white right here. I'm not sure what that is. Is it like, I don't know what that is. What is that? Coming off of her hat, or behind her hat there. There's a little bit right here too. Okay, and there's a little bit outlining her hat right there, the white. So that's really only a few. There's only a few of those. The fairy dust is Z165. And you can see the fairy dust, the mica powder coating on top of that. It's very sparkly, it gives it extra shimmer. Some people claim they can see it, and some people claim they can't. And it's like it doesn't seem to make a difference in the blinginess of the canvas. And some of the colors are more sparkly than others. It just shows up more. And that is a fairy dust. Let me see where the symbol is. That symbol is, it looks like frying bacon, or 2 wavy lines next to each other. I'll see if I can find it. Let me see. Okay, so it's right here. I'm seeing it right here. Right in there, right by her hat. There's 2 wavy lines. I don't know if my camera is going to allow me to show it there. So 2 wavy lines right there. It's in this fairy right here. It's in there. And not seeing it in there, and I'm not seeing it in there because it's green. It's going to be more towards the top. And so this background right here, this is all all of it right here. There, it's like littered throughout right here. It's not color blocking because it's more like checkerboarding right in here. But yeah, it's all through there, kind of like littered throughout all the way up. So, and the last one is Z3854. It's very pretty fairy dust. It's like a, I don't know how to explain that color. I don't know. It's kind of like a peachy brown color. And the symbol for that is A, lowercase a, and it's right here. It's right here. It's not the lightest color, but it's the one beside it. So, yeah, it's going up right here. So, and up there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to lay it out this way and see if I can kind of give you a good view. But it's really, I can't. It's just, it's supposed to go this way. So, even if I laid that back and you can see her dress. So, there you go. So pretty. It's so pretty. And I didn't even know there were these little fairies in it. These little fairies. And then there's one, it looks like, I'm not quite sure, but maybe right here. And this one by her dress. That one. Little face poking out. Cute. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to set this one aside. And I'm going to get out the next one and we'll look at that. Alright, so this one I got a while ago. It's called Magic Roses by Jenoviya Art. It's 65 centimeters by 130 centimeters. It is a square drill kit. This is by Diamond Art Club. 62 colors, 2 ABs, 2 fairy dust, and 1 special, and it's totaling 135,946 diamonds. Okay, and I did already open this in the past because it was one of when they first changed their kits. This was one of the first ones that I got because I really wanted the, oh my gosh, let's see if I can get it out. I don't even know if I actually opened the canvas. I don't think I actually opened the canvas. I think I just opened it up and took out the toolkit because that's what I was really excited about. So, okay, here's the envelope. And it is the older style envelope. Yeah, they changed it out. So, this is the same information right here that I showed you on the other one. Here is the, now this is the eccentric side of me, the very, very feminine side of me. The roses, the fairy, just, it's the red. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a start and end date sticker. And it shows 62 colors, square, and then the size right here on this side. And on this side you have the name and the artist. And these are individually cut stickers. So, on the inside you have 62 colors. There is the special right here, number 97. And you've got your ABs right here. Anything under 150 is an AB. And your fairy dust is over here. This is an older kit, so that's how they did the stickers then. And so I'm gonna open this up, pull it out. There, I already took out the, I mean, just so you know, it didn't not come with the card. I took the card out and the toolkit out, so I never did open the canvas though. So, yeah, this is the first look for me too. I haven't seen it, so you're gonna see it for the first time with me. I mean, I haven't seen it. So let's look at these colors here, as it's insanely beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all those diamonds. That is a lot. This is a huge kit. It's gonna be really hard to show, because it's very, very huge. And knowing that it's portrait style, it's going to be really hard for me to show you unless I just flip the rotate the camera. So what I'm going to do is, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to show it to you this way, and then I'm going to zoom out as far as I can, right there. And then I'm just going to roll it out. There we go. One moment, please. Okay. All right. And the glare, I will turn it so you don't have to see that. I will rotate the canvas so you don't have to see that. But look at her hair. This is like, oh my gosh, it's huge, you guys. It's huge, huge, huge. I can't even show it all to you. Look at these specials. They're in the tree. The specials go in the tree. You see that? 97? That's the specials that go in this. And they're littered throughout. Almost like they're little fairy dust sprinkles, or maybe they're diamonds. It's like something that's streamed down and they just hung all these diamonds, beautiful blingy diamonds around the roses. Look at those roses. They're gonna be so much fun to do. This is gonna really sparkle and shine. I'm gonna look at the diamonds and just see how many specials, or you know, different styles are in it. How many, what the ABs look like, and how many are in the pack. She's got it in her hair too. Look at the blinginess in her hair. I bet you that's all blinged up. There's a fairy in her hand. Or what is that? Well, it looks like she's creating flowers maybe, or roses. Wow, so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her dress. This thing is huge, you guys. Huge. I can't even show you how huge it is. But I'm gonna try to just show her face and her dress here. I'll just turn the camera to the side. When I go to upload it, I'll just rotate it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to, maybe if I put some natural light on it, you can see it better. Okay, let's see if that helps. I don't know if it's gonna help because, I mean, the glare is just too much on that side. Let me put my lamp on the other side, and maybe you can see her dress better. So anyway, I'll do my best. So you've got this beautiful dress that looks like a giant rose, and she's got a rose in her hair. She's like holding a fairy rose baby something here. There is, look at this bottom here, the bottom of the canvas. I'm going to turn it like this, and I'm going to show you the bottom of the canvas, because if you look, there are beings right here. Do you see them? And I didn't know that was there until I looked through the camera. I actually bought this canvas because of her dress. Now with Jenoviya Art's style of art, it's hard to explain because I typically do not go portrait, like pictures of faces. But for me, it was about the dresses. On both of these, it was about the dresses. So they're so feminine, so just it's eccentric, I know. But this is a humongous canvas. I had no idea when I bought it how big it was going to be. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I mean, when it says 65 centimeters by 130 centimeters, it is 130 centimeters. Like, it's humongous. I can't even show you the whole thing in my camera. So, there are pretty hair flowing down. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. There is. Okay, here. I'll show you. There's another one right there, floating on that rose. So they're like on her hand, almost like she's creating them. And then they're floating. They're on like a fairy on a rose. And then the ones down here, they're like little beings coming off of her down here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get out the diamonds and see what we got for the specials and stuff. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, there's the color palette. Now I'm gonna run through these diamonds, but before I go into the specials and stuff, I want to tell you there are 2 bags of 310, 3 bags of 939, and 5 bags of 3847. So those are some really dark colors, and there's a lot of them. 311, there are 3 bags. 600, there are 3 bags. 601, there are 2 bags. So there's just a lot of diamonds of the same color. So this is 3848. There are 3 bags. So, okay, I'm going to run through the diamonds real fast, and then I'll pull out the specials and we'll see where they are on the canvas. Pretty sure that I found all of the specials, so I'm going to turn the canvas over. Okay, now I'm going to go over these specials and let's see where they go. So we have AB141, very beautiful sparkly white, and that one is a dot, and that is the whole canvas. I think I covered some of it on the top up here, but it's all down here too. It's like littered throughout. It's these bubbles right here, down her dress. It's sparkles in here, just a bunch of white sparkles, and all of these bubbles. It's really cute, actually. A lot of bubbles. Okay, and then down here, it's all littered throughout. So AB124, Trying to catch the shine there. You can see the sparkle in that. And that one is number 2 on the canvas, and that is the whole bottom of her dress here. It is littered throughout the whole bottom. It's this right here, this pink, it's across here and over here. And let me see, I'm gonna work my way up the canvas and see if it's anywhere else up here. Yeah, it's a little bit in her rose on her hair here. Let's see. Yeah, it's sparkle or sprinkled throughout. It's sprinkled throughout down here. Let's see. So you have these whites, and then you have the 2s. There's a 2 right here. Right there. So, pink ABs. Okay, really light, pretty pink. And the next AB is 100. So it's really pretty sparkle on that. And that one is number 1 on the canvas. It is green, obviously, so it's going to be towards the top of the canvas. So it is not very much in the bag. So, I mean, it's a fairly decent sized bag, but for as huge of a canvas as this is, it's not that, it doesn't seem to be that much. But it is number 1 on the canvas. So it's like, this is it right here. And there's a little bit right there, right here. I don't know if you can see that without the glare. So you can kind of see how it's littered throughout there. That's it right there, number 1. So that covers the ABs, and now I'm going to do the fairy dust. Fairy dust Z907 is this arrow right here. I know my camera can do a better job than that. So that's the arrow, and seeing as that it's green, it's going to be at the top. Let me see. And there's not very much of that one either. What's this one? 907, Z907. See how very few there are in that? It's really pretty AB, or I mean fairy dust, sorry. Didn't mean to misspeak. It's a very pretty fairy dust, and that arrow is right here on this little guy. Right here. It's right here. It's that arrow. Very cute. Okay. Looking to see if it's anywhere else, because there's only a few. I'm really not seeing that shade of green anywhere else. There's a little bit right here. Just a little bit right there. So that probably explains why there's only a few in the bag. And there's one right here at the top, just one. So, okay, and then the other fairy dust is this pretty pink. You can really see the fairy dust on there. And that shimmer, it's so pretty, that mica powder. Z956. Okay. Z956 is an H. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even begin to know where to find that H. There it is. Okay, it's outlining the roses right here. Right there. It's right in there. And in that rose. So it looks like it's in some outlining of the roses. The pretty fairy dust is in there. So each rose has a few. There's some in her hair. Some fairy dust. And there's some in this little rose baby that's being born. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. All I know is it's really stinking cute. Yeah, it's right here in this rose fairy right here. It's right here. There's a little bit outlining that. Just look at that. It's very cute. Look at her hair floating up. I don't know. Is this underwater? I mean, the way the bubbles are and stuff, I just don't know. It's very cute though. And all these blues, look at these blues. It goes from like this dark blue, fades into this blue, fades into green, and then goes into darker green. And then at the very top, which is really far up here, you're in blue again. So here's the fancy one. And I showed it a little bit. Here's the fancy one. Very large diamonds. I want to say they're very large rhinestones. And so they are littered throughout this, coming down. Those very large ones. So they're, okay, let me make this clear. Okay, here is the white AB right here. This, and then here is that rhinestone. So it's just lining going down this webbing, kind of. So here's ABs, and then right under it here's a rhinestone. And it's like that on both sides. There's a whole line of those rhinestones on this side. A whole line of them. There's a few ABs in there, but... And then I'm looking to see if there's any in her hair or anything down at the bottom part of her dress. I'm not seeing them down here. I only saw them at the top. So, yeah, that is, oh my gosh, it's a huge canvas. Magic Roses by Jenoviya Arts through Diamond Art Club, 25.6 by 51.2. Yes, that is humongous. Okay, so that is my Jenoviya art. I might have more in my stash. I just don't want to dig that far back. But yeah, like if you like the video, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I upload a new video. And, you know, leave me a comment, make comments, tell me what you think. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I thought they were very beautiful canvases. And thank you for your time. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I know time is very precious, and I appreciate every moment that you guys spend with me. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and your time is the most precious thing you could give to anyone, and I thank you for spending it with me. So yeah, I will see you on the next one.